Alright, so today is the 22nd of March, Sunday, and as you can see, this street or the road you see is Delhi. And in my 11 years in Delhi, to be honest, I have never seen the roads in Delhi this empty, this isolated. The entire globe knows what we all going through at the moment, and that's the pandemic, coronavirus. And I guess this was the best decision taken to have. They termed it as Janta Curfew, wherein people were advised not to come out of home, and most of the offices were also closed. We already have work from home in place for many organizations, but people like me, who is part of an airlines, I think if we don't go to work, we can't bring all of them who want to come home. So it's very important for us to bring them home safe. Yes, even I did work on Saturdays, and my family was worried that what would you do when there is a curfew, because you will be coming way back home. And luckily it was not a problem. I had no problem at all on the way back home. Many things that came in my mind while I was coming back home. Imagine this street where you do not see any vehicle. You hardly see one or two, right? So just in 12 or 14 hours, if we don't have the motorbikes, car and the buses, imagine how much of pollution they create. So I know it's because of coronavirus that decision was taken, but I think it's pretty much required, maybe once a month at least, or once in a quarter. I guess once in a month is much better. Again, when I say it, many would have opinion like, but it would impact the economy. Understand that as well, but I really liked to see the street or the road which is very open, not crowded, and there was no pollution at all, no smoke from the vehicle, no noise pollution, nothing at all. We were moving free, and it's so beautiful to see, isn't it? But let me just bring my conversation back to coronavirus. Let's be together, let's fight it together. Specifically we aviation industry, are we still operating, not like regular, very few, but think about the cabin crew who are still operating the flights, keeping their life at risk. Likewise our team working at the airport, and people like us who are going to work, office, and trying and help our passengers, ticket exchanges, the refunds, and so many things, right? I think it's very important for me to mention everyone possible who are contributing as much as they can at this difficult period. For an example, I have seen a lot of office boys working for us, cleaning the desk, bringing the sanitizer, my driver who gave me sanitizer when I just entered the cab, and the workers who are cleaning the metros so that it's safe for people to travel. Every single human at this time are giving their best to help and to support coronavirus and fight against it. So we should be thankful to each one of us, be it a doctor, nurses. Looking at doctor and nurses, I feel sad for them as well, because they have no other option but be in public interaction and treat people who are already corona affected. Imagine we have this curfew as well to avoid public interaction, to make sure that we don't get contaminated with coronavirus, and to avoid interaction with people which maybe or who maybe are affected with corona. But think about the doctors and the nurses. They are literally with them. Think about their safety and security. I'm sure everybody is giving their bit, and Sunday my office is closed because I think it's again a right decision taken at the right time, because it's time for all of us to fight against it. one request to everyone, it's not a joke. So please, if anything is been advised, please adapt or comply to it very seriously. Yeah. Washing your hands multiple times, very important. Sanitizing, very, very important. And try and avoid going and moving to the public places just for a few days. If possible, try and be home. Try and be home, because it will save you. Moreover, it will save others as well. Think about situation getting worse. Think about things going out of hand. We still are able to control it. Now look at the right hand side, that's India Gate. You would never see India Gate so isolated. You would never see India Gate without people around. But do you see how things are today? Before things go worst, let's wake up and let's fight against Corona together. If we are together and if we are fighting against Corona together, I am sure we will get over it. Today, tomorrow, or whenever it is. But very soon we will be out of Corona threat. But for that, something very, very, very important is to make sure that we are together and we are taking things seriously. We are taking care of ourselves and we are taking care of others as well. I'm unsure how much it makes sense, but one advice: try and take a lot of citrus food, because that increases your immune system. You go to medical stores, you have supplements for vitamin C. Try and stuff as much food as you can at home, because don't try and avoid going to the shop very regular, but just go once and bring food for at least a week. Try and avoid going out. Nothing much to say, but I guess very important. Once again, I'm repeating myself. Let's fight against Corona together. Let's take it very seriously. And let's hope things go back to normal again. To the entire universe,